So today I realized that I might not be as kind as I think I am. So I was running just now, and on the way back I was approached by a foreign worker asking me for directions to Jurong East MRT. Because he is new to Singapore, he doesn't have a EZ-Link card, and he literally didn't have any cards or anything with him. So I told him, I said, you can't walk, it's going to be an hour. Plus he also showed me that his legs had blisters already. So I said, why don't you take a bus? There's a straight bus. And I suggested that you can go to the condo next door and then ask for the security guard to help you. He said, okay, I will do that. And then I was like, okay, you take care. And then I ran away. Okay. As I was running, I thought like, yeah, that was helpful, wasn't it? I offered advice, I offered suggestions. But then as I continued running, I suddenly thought about the Good Samaritan, and I had this conviction, which to me the first instinct was, haven't I already done enough? Like, what else could I have done to help him? So I literally stopped at the traffic light to ponder, okay, what do I want to do now? Or rather, who do I want to be now? Because then knowing who I want to be would make knowing what to do clearer, I guess. So I decided, you know what, I'll run back. So then I turned around and went to look for him. Turns out, he didn't manage to get any money from the security guard and was still going to walk all the way to Jurong East. I told him, I said, bro, cannot, it's too far. And I tried to get help from a passerby, and she didn't have cash either, but she was kind enough to just, offer to tap her EZ-Link card for him. But he just didn't want to take the bus. Instead, he said that, he'll just continue walking, and if he sees another Indian worker, he'll just ask the Indian worker for help. The passerby was actually really kind because she said that I'm going to be walking in the same direction as him, so I can just keep a lookout for him from behind. And I thanked her and ran off. So then when I was running, on the way back for real this time, I was thinking to myself, it's actually very easy to think that I was being a good person without really doing anything costly. And that, when you talk about loving your neighbor, it's actually inconvenient most times. It will cost you time, maybe sometimes even money. And to be honest, actually I tired already, but then now I need to run home. But yeah, still learning.